Good evening, my YouTubers. This is your cameraman, Daniel Drepsky, for this new updated video for May 10th, 2022. And today, the high was only in Pennsylvania about 72, 73. And then tomorrow it's going to be between 76, 77. Yep. You know, it's a little bit cooler here at nights compared to New York City. And right now, we're facing the real crisis, like everything's going up, but gas, food, electric, and water. Blame it on the freaking government. And they had that crime with the I'm killing the babies thing. That's pretty awful. They don't have something with the abortion, something like that. Like, happened nearly 50 years ago, something like that. Now they're doing this again after 50 years. Yeah, that's horrible. Summer is about 6 weeks away. Now let's get on with this week's updated video. Yep. Something I got from eBay. And this is the Holy Grail VHS of the 1982 classic of E.T. MCA home video release. Yep. By the genius of Steven Spielberg. This is a late 88 release. And I'll show you what this tape looks like. I checked out this tape, and also this tape has a def tone at the end. Not the gray screen, but the black screen goes like doo on it. Yep. Doesn't say any printed date on it. Nope. The other copy of E.T. has the barcode on the top of the crown. This is a pretty good movie. Yep. Henry Thomas and Drew Barrymore. And I got here like 2 Disney tapes I'll be selling on eBay. The 1988 reissue of The Three Caballeros. Donald Duck, Jose, and Bonchico. The Three Caballeros, The Three Caballeros. Yep. And soon I might have to get like the original release of Three Caballeros. One of the early Neon Mickey tapes. Yep. Here's what this tape looks like. Printed it on June 25th, 1991. That was at the time I was 6 years old. And here's the proofs of purchase. Here's what the booklet looks like. Printed it in 91. Mary Poppins, 88 release. DuckTales, the movie. Treasure of the Lost Lamp. There's Pete's Dragon. It was reissued at the time in 1991. Sword in the Stone was reissued at the time. Show you what the Little Mermaid and Peter Pan at the time they put back into the vault. Probably in 91. Here's another Disney tape called So Dear to My Heart. And I have the 1986 original of the Neon Mickey tape. This has with Bobby Driscoll and Burl Ives. Burl Ives sings Lavender Blue, the Dilly Dilly. One of the Walt Disney's lovelish film by the Leonard Maltin by the Disney films. Yep. By the one who was in the Entertainment Tonight. This is the 1992 reissue of So Dear to My Heart. Ink label, printed it on July 29, 1992, at the time when The Great Mouse Detective came to home video. Show you what this brochure looks like. Yep, there's a proof of purchase. Printed it in 1992 or something. Here's another proof of purchase. Somebody must squash in it, winkle it. And here's the 1992 brochure of the Disney titles were on home video. Here's the Rescue was coming out on video in September. There's The Great Mouse Detective. Yep, that was out in the summer of 92. Previous titles like Mary Poppins, Pete's Dragon, Bedknobs and Broomsticks, The Three Caballeros, and So Dear to My Heart. That was a reissue. Here's some animated movies or one of the seller titles. Alice in Wonderland, The Rescue is Down Under, Sword in the Stone, I see Robin Hood, Dumbo, and The Brave Little Toaster. Here's a Disney Studio collection, the ones in live action. Like the new releases like W. O'Gill and the Little People and Smith's Family Robinson. There's previous titles like The Story of Robin Hood, Three Lives of Thomasina, Old Yeller and the Parent Trap. And here's something else from like the collection. The Love Bug, Kidnapped, The Apple Dumpling Gang, Candle Shoe, In Search of the Castaways, Freaky Friday, Treasure Island, and 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Here's another one with one of the new releases like Disney Sing Along Volume 10 with Be Our Guest, Sebastian Party Crab. And here's like Walt Disney Cartoon Classics has like Happy Summer Days, Disney Mini Classics for Brave Prince and the Pauper. There's like one of the DuckTales tapes. Yep. Tailspin tapes. New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, Walt Disney Cartoon Classics series, and Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. There's like the ones already soon to be going back into the vault, from Fantasia to Jungle Book to the 101 Dalmatians. There's the Ed Sullivan collection from Buena Vista Home Video, Frankenweenie, Barbie Doll, and the Rocky and Bullwinkle collection. You know how much I like Rocky and Bullwinkle. Alvin and the Chipmunks series, and Beauty and the Beast was coming on home video on October 30th. At the time, I was 8 years old, when I was in 205 during at that time. And now you know, they were selling Beauty and the Beast VHS on eBay unopened about $1,000. Now I got here some couple of more of the VHS tapes I got from the thrift store this week. Let's start with one of the 24 Karat collection tapes, like Volume 7 of the series, like Roadrunner vs. Wile Coyote, The Classic Chase. 1985 release, Warner Home Video. One of the cartoons I know is Fast and Furry Owls, Operation Rabbit, the one with Wile Coyote Speaks, played by the voice of Mel Blanc. Gee Whiz, Hook, Line, and Stinker, that's the one with Ralph and Sam, To Beep or Not to Beep. And this tape itself is not original, this is a reprint, gotta be in the early 90s. Vertical label, yep. Here's an unopened 24 Karat collection VHS. Happens to be the 8th volume of the series. As soon as I close this box. Here's Porky Pig Screwball Comedies. Unopened. Yep. I have the original 1985. This is a reprint. Yeah. Back then, those 24 Karat collection VHSs were about $19.98 retail. This comes with the curtain raisers. You Wanna Be in Pictures, that was made in 1940, would have like producer of the Looney Tunes by Leon Sabinser. I can't pronounce the name. He was a producer of these Warner Bros. Cartoons. Then it has like Wearing of the Gwyn and Doe for the Dodo, a 1949 remake from the 1938 short. Yep. Yeah, baby, that's all, folks. Now we got here an Abbott and Costello's Hold That Ghost, 1988 release from MCA Home Video. Originally, this came out on VHS around 1982 from the MCA Video Cassette Inc. Had to check this tape out. This is like a 90 reprint. Here's what this cassette looks like. Back then, this movie was only $19.95 retail. At the time when the time of their lives, Whodunit, and the Naughty 90s came to home video for adding more to the Abbott and Costello titles. This tape was printed on the 7th week of 90. This really looks new. And we got here a Columbia TriStar Home Video reissue of Murphy's Romance with Sally Field and James Garner. This movie came out originally in mid-86 by RCA Columbia Pictures Home Video. This is a Columbia TriStar Home Video reissue. Yep. This says 87, but it's a 92 reprint. This tape was printed on the 34th week of 1994. And now I got some beta tapes that I got it from the thrift store or from eBay. Here's another one for just for E.T. E.T. and Beta. When I got it with the E.T. VHS, that I got it off on eBay recently, about $15. Yep, now I own E.T. and Beta. So I'll see what this Betamax look like. Doesn't say any print dates on it. God, I like this copy. It's worked hard to find, but hey. Here's the Holy Grail Betamax tape of the 1978 musical of Grease with John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John. And this is the 1979 VHS gate opening box. Grease is the word. Show you what this cassette looks like. This is the original 1980. 79 as a matter of fact. Here's what the sticker label looks like. I might have to fix that. Here's some of the Magnetic Video Corporation Betamax tapes, like Yankee Doodle Dandy with James Cagney as George N. Coem. 1981 release. Yep. And I wish I had it on VHS in 1981. But I have the colorized one from CBS Fox Video in the 86 release. Yep. My mother thanks you. My father thanks you. My sister thanks you. And I thank you very much. I don't know why my brother Brian hates James Cagney doing singing and dancing. You don't see Humphrey Bogart doing that. And here's the 1970 comedy called M.A.S.H. with Donald Sutherland and Elliott Gould. This is the very original release in Magnetic Video Corporation, released in 1980. I have this also on VHS and the draw box packaging from CBS Fox Video. Here's what this cassette looks like. Says the magnetic label on it. And here's the Alamo. Double length that stars with John Wayne, Richard Rohrmark, and Lawrence Harvey. It's made in 1960. This is in beta in 1981 in Magnetic Video Corporation. Show you what this tape looks like. Filmed it in color. The length was only 161. Just checking out. This is a CBS Fox. Yes, it is. It's got to be 84 reprint or something. And here's tape 2 of the Alamo, what it looks like. I wonder if this tape has the FBI warning screen at the beginning or the end. This says CBS Fox Video on it. It's got to be an 84 reprint. And I got this week in my thrift store, and here's a bunch of my audio cassettes for my tape recorder. That's my lifetime year supply. This is an unopened Maxwell audio cassettes, and this costs only $5.99 when someone bought it in FYE or something. This is pretty good. And here's unopened ones. That is a JVC GI, 60-minute ones. That's first pack. The second pack. This gotta be from the 90s. This is the third pack. There's the fourth pack. The fifth pack. And here's some of the individual, and here's the sixth and final one. Yep, of the JVC. It means high performance and durability something. And here's an unopened Maxwell audio blanks. Hasn't been opened in years. Yep. And then here's another one for both 90 minutes. Unopened. And now we got here a vinyl record of Louis Prima and Kelly Smith that was made from Paramount Pictures Records called Dot Records. Got to be published in the 60s. Yeah, it's gotta be in the 50s or 60s. Any good popular songs I know, song by Louis Prima and Kelly Smith. Why do I love you? My everything. Cheek to cheek. I'm looking for the old black magic color. Too bad they're not exactly Jeanette McDonald and Nelson Eddy. And here we go. Show you what this vinyl looks like. I showed you the other Louis Prima vinyl on my previous updated video. These are the records are currently available during of the 60s or something. Show you what this vinyl looks like. Made by Dot during the 60s. This is a long 33 playing record. Yep. God, I do like vinyls. And before we end this updated video, and here's the last one I got it from the thrift store. That is Sears catalog of 1990, 91, 92 from fall, winter. Yep, fall and winter. Too bad it's not summer and spring and summer. Yep. Show you what this catalog looks like. It's made about 30 years ago, and I had to get this. Worked hard to find. Bathroom curtains back then. There's the cabinets. There's washing machines. Yep. Okay, that's included of my updated video for May 10, 2022. I'll see you again next time when I have more updates. And you just take care. And try to subscribe to the video if you like it or not. You just take care and wish you a late happy Mother's Day. Bye.